For obvious reasons, this is Uncle Kevin's most successful book, having reached 4 printings. I am reviewing the first Boston Mills Press edition from 2004. The book is well designed, though there are a few small errors. Kevin begins along the Highway 60 corridor and progresses clockwise from there. As the access points get farther away from the city, the trips generally get longer, more challenging, and remote. He often starts with a short and basic loop or out and back, and then introduces increasingly distant lakes or variations on the return leg, so that 29 distinct trips are covered overall, without repeating himself too much or making the book boring. Everything is flat water, with necessary portages here, except for the world-class 3-day whitewater trip down the lower Petawawa River. For some insight into Kevin's personal philosophy, this book describes the Brent Run, which is a race course intended to be completed in 24 hours. Kevin recommends covering the route over an 8-day trip. Otherwise, it is sometimes not clear what the motivation is exactly. Some of the trips feel like pointless punishment. Yes, the Barron Canyon is beautiful, but I question whether anyone actually portages 15 times in a single day to see it. We all know that Kevin is a competent fisherman and has funny friends. Even the old photos of Kevin are pretty entertaining. But in here he does tell a few whoppers. I think it is an exaggeration to suggest encountering 6 moose all at the same time. Because Algonquin Park is well signed, regularly maintained, and receives heavy traffic, the included maps are good enough to take on trip. If you only brought this book, you would not get lost. Just don't deviate from the route. It does not cover absolutely everything, but is so successful that the naming conventions for the trips are generically understood and used popularly among trippers. Everybody owns a copy.